Roger.
Guardian 7, do you need any bandages?
Party out here.
Make a full one.
Hello, Private.
I'm good on bandages.
Hello there, Private.
You okay for bandages, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's another Private there.
And there's
Push, you
another one
okay
just,
for
just in
bandages?
front.
Oh
Is
my
there another
God.
Private in front as well? Nice.
indeed.
So many nice Privates tonight.
Hello, fellow
Private.
Private.
Hello, fellow
Nice to
Private.
be
How are
part
you?
of the private underground, fellow private.
Yeah.
Enough bandages, yeah.
What's that
I'm black
TV
on
show called?
bandages,
Like
only bandages.
Underground
Oh,
Boss?
no.
Undercover Boss?
You need
Yeah.
bandages?
It's not
Okay,
good.
I've got loads of bandages. My legal C-tab.
Hello.
My legal android, my lots of money, my
Would you like to come and get on the Chinook?
Yes, please.
Love to.
Maybe.
We're going on Tricky on the right-hand one, if you wouldn't mind following me.
Oh, those were in Charlie, by the way.
Oh, we're on Charlie. What's that? Red or blue?
Right.
Make sure there's no planes coming.
I've ventilating on nervous.
Coming with the packs.
Sorry, how many packs did you say?
I'll let you know in a minute.
Roger.
If you would like to get yourself on board, that would be amazing.
Maybe.
Ooh, I don't know. I quite enjoy not being on the Chinook.
Six, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Why am I walking?
7. Lots of packs coming.
Still going in.
Bush, it's always you, you know.
Good evening, Mr. Nielsen.
Alright, Doris.
All right, babe.
Hello, Moses.
Hey, sweetie. Hello, Colin. Everybody tonight. Nichols is the last man.
Moses, can you sling load the Husky for us, please?
Now.
Just a single point fit to center, please.
Do you want a manual automatic load in the centre or front and rear?
Auto load center, please.
Rog. Okay, it's ready to load. I'm approaching the Chinook.
Roger.
Quite hard to see.
That's what night vision is invented for.
Martos.
Sorry, I could only give a smart ass to that one.
There it is. Okay, it's attached.
Roger.
We're good?
Yeah, we're good. Just sling loading it. Are you getting on with us, Hudson?
Yeah, I'm lost, man.
Last man? Lovely. It is indeed.
Okay, everyone happy to lift?
Out
Clear lift.
of that hole.
We're about to lift in about 30 seconds.
Stop staring at my arse, Hudson.
What's this? 1-2. Tricky 1-2 lifting now. Tricky 1-2 lifting.
Less flirting, more flying.
Looks good. Looks good. We lift off the ground at 18. All 4 lines attached. You're good.
Roger, I am full throttle currently.
Nice.
Yeah, Husky's a thick boy.
The pack's on board. I'm trying to get some altitude.
Can we throw Elkin off? He's weighing us down.
Somebody left the handbrake on that Husky, that's why it's stuck to the ground.
You've got about 10-meter clearance.
Roger, 10 meter clearance.
No.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Tricky is slowly egressing out of MOP. She's very heavy with packs on board, so
What's going out of your salary?
Tricky 1-2 slowly lifting. Husky fat.
You don't pay me.
I will stay on the sling load hatch to keep an eye on it if you prefer.
Roger. Yeah, please. So that if needed, then you can drop her as quickly as possible.
Yeah, please. I'm just going to switch to the load master to let people know I'll be back.
Roger. Because I couldn't go over the mountain with that.
Good evening, gentlemen, and welcome aboard Tricky 1-2 this evening. We are taking you to your grid reference of 181028. As you can see, we are flying rather slowly this evening. That is because we are slinging something quite heavy beneath us. We will drop that off before we come into land. You will, of course, get your 30-second warning for quiet. We do ask you to abide by that as we're doing the sling loading task. And when we have landed safely, you'll be given the instructions to debus, debus, debus.
Thank you.
And now I'm going back to a position where you're all going to be staring at my arse again.
Hey. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Hudson?
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Roger.
Mr. Fellows, if he updated the crate configurations to the newest, or the container configuration to the newest.
We are 30 seconds out.
Good. Got a laser pointer on the exhaust? Not mine.
I'll ask him.
500 meters, Moses.
Rog.
You're gonna have an open road, bush, no thermals other than standard infantry friendlies.
Careful of the trees in front with the
Yeah, I'm at full throttle.
big load.
Nielsen wants to know if you've got a sniper rifle in the crate. Over.
No. Nope. Nope.
This way we're bringing it down?
Yeah, bring it down now, Moses. Are we clear?
You're clear all round. Yep, you're at 35. The touchdown at 16.
Roger, I'll pass it on. Thank you. Zero Bravo out. Nielsen, it wasn't in the logistics request.
20, 19, 18, 16, 15, 30. Releasing cargo. Cargo's clear.
Roger, I'm bringing it forward very slightly. Like I say, you can go forward front if you want. Moses, can you jump on rear?
I am on rear already. We're clear rear.
Well, thank you very much. And down.
15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Thank you very much.
You are clear to debus, debus, debus.
Thank you very much for all the...
Beautiful job, ladies and gents.
Have fun. See you later. Hopefully you're conscious. All packs are off. You are clear to lift rear.
Roger, lifting now. Tricky lifting from HOS now, back to MOV.
That was a lot of them.
Yeah.
And they were all staring at my arse.
I'm saying nothing to that one. Saying nothing.
My character is a big old gruff
Well,
man
15 hours on your ingress, my apologies.
Oh, there
Dipping down low.
staring at my arse.
I thought they were taken in the same way we took, but... No.
Oh yeah, there they are. As a night vision. 10, 9, 8, 7. I think you've done it again.
We're going down now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0.
And we'll... Right, we'll race on, clear your bus.
We are clear to the bus, yay!
Yeah.
Right, Niles,
Yes.
Hello.
get the Logi master sheet up, please, mate. So you got 1 platoon and 2 platoon, all you see other stuff.
Give me a second.
Ooh, we're doing some crate filler stuff.
You are, yeah.
That means I have to get off my bed then.
Yes, yes it does.
Yes, it does. Means you have to get up.
This message loaded.
Cool. So, there's 2 containers down by the KP crate filler.
Yep.
I want you to read the stuff out for each one. They're both the same, so one person fills up like the crate, the container at 7 meters. One person fills up the container at 8. You read them out. Get both the Q-Koi ones done, and then also the Q-Koi mortar ones. They use little crates though, so there's one in the hangar next to it on the right, and there's also 2 in the vehicle. So do whatever you can on that.
Roger. So you want the Q-Koi set up first, yeah?
Q-Koi one's done first, and then we'll have mortars done.
Okay, alright, let's get on that.
Is there a vehicle we're allowed to use?
Yeah, you can take my landy down there.
Thank
All
you.
the containers and stuff are already down.
Where's the vehicle that the crates are in?
What?
You said there were 2 crates in the vehicle.
Stuck in their chairs
In the
again.
landy.
Okay. Sitting in the back.
Same.
Do I spell some?
No. You have a child that is ill. I'm not getting the Logi tanks. Yeah. But I've already had it once, I don't want it again. You'll know something funny, I think I have talked about it. And yeah, you can keep that, Chief. Yeah. Right, off we go.
Don't you give it to
I'm sat
Shelley.
here. I was sat here going, why does my head feel higher than it is? Because I've moved my head up. What did you say, Mrs.?
Don't you make Shelley get sick.
Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, talking about that, we've got both our COVID jabs next week.
Oh.
I got wait to go.
I got mine next week as well.
I gotta wait.
I have no idea when I'll get mine.
I'm not allowed to
Right.
get mine yet.
Right. Let's put that away.
Let's put my helmet on so I can go on then.
You know, I'm doing the bloody same so I can hear shit.
Yep.
Right.
Interactions. KP Crate Villa.
Okay,
Moses, I've got the 7-meter crate.
So then I've got the 8-meter crate, assuming we're stood next to each other. The 8-meter crate's got stuff in it.
Yep, just clear it.
How
Quicker to clear it.
do you clear it?
There's a button on the right hand side at the bottom that says clear.
Clear. Yep, done. Thank you.
are we ready?
Yeah, bear in mind. Wait for the.
You're gonna have to say it over radio.
Yes, please. And go slowly.
Both crates 4 times. HEDPI law.
4 times, 5 times?
4 times 4.
Doesn't appear to be working for me.
Right, have you
gone down to weapon and have you selected the weapon?
I can get weapons, but I don't have a choice below weapons.
Right, that means...
The KP creep said doesn't work for you. Broad, come over
There we
and try it.
you are good to
No, I don't want to ride in the back.
519, yeah? 051. Yeah. 0519, roger that. 0518. 0518, yeah, my apologies. Yep, clear.
Yes.
Good to go when you're already. We're left. So we've got 5.4 to the H-class. Yep. And Vanquish is providing tool cover. Yep, also be advised, there is an AA threat towards Vanquish. A wee fucker on a building is what it was described as.
Oh.
Roger. So, I'm guessing it's a guy on a building with an igloo.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna guess from that.
Barton.
I love how he instantly knew who it would be.
That would be a Mr.
Right,
Barton.
okay, we're going now.
Yeah,
The Tricky lifting now. Tricky 1-2 lifting, departing north, east from active runway.
Oh, it's pretty at this time of the morning.
It is quite pretty.
It is. I like it when the lights are just on and you can still see them. Excuse me. I have a dry throat.
Oh dear. Vortex will be approaching. Do you want to take the same approach as them, or do you want to go the way we're going? Let's try and take the same approach, because obviously it's a bit safer that way. Roger, so it'll be the same approach that we took the other night then. Roger, so we're coming in from the south? Yep, we're coming in from the south. Roger that. Mark me back up. You're marking you back up now.
I'm going to see if I can reach 2-3. Or is there still a big mountain in the way?
Yeah, you should be able to. Should be clear now.
Right. Saxon 10, this is Tricky 12, message over.
Follow blue line and you're right. Probably greatest blue line at the moment, but not much I can do about it.
Okay, moving to the when you've got
Come to them.
I have no response from 2-3.
Roger that, okay.
I mean, it's a T2, but still, I wanted to see if we did have comms.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, you can cut the line here at the corners. Do it. Vortex is going to be in the air in the vicinity. Yeah, go on. This is Tricky, 30 seconds from Hickory. Okay, lost of sight of HRS for a second.
Be off
Fringe
your
meters, got it.
nose, to the left.
Last obstacle will be trees, Moses.
Roger.
Last obstacle will be a fence.
A fence, right here.
Fence.
I see trees.
You will have several vehicles to your left, Broad. Do not fire, they are friendly.
Why do I have someone running across
20,
my
I
head?
don't know.
19.
I wish you'd fucking
do not see the
move.
fence. I do not
Coming
see
over
the
fence now.
Roger, maintaining.
Fence clear.
Roger, down.
15, 14, 13, taking shots. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
On deck. Tricky is on deck at HRS.
Debussing to receive the T2.
Roger,
Roger.
debus. Received you.
Bring me my bloody person. Thank you, Barrett.
Have fun.
Thank you very much. On you get, Quickie, it would be you. We have one
I
of
know.
those packs on board. We are clear rear.
Roger, lifting.
Roger.
Tricky, lifting, return about there, maybe.
And now that we're in the air, it's going about.
What have you done to yourself, Mr. Quickie? Oh, I can't hear you. You're not on the PAX radio. You're not in too bad a shape. Give you some saline and we'll get you back.
Send message 0 Bravo. Over. Back we go, boys
Okay.
and ladies.
Tricky doing a U-turn back into HRS.
Why is that?
I don't know, he just said, can you do a U-turn and come back into 0518?
Roger.
I don't...
If you can hear me, Mr. Quickie, I'm not able to hear you at this time. But if you can hear me, we are returning back to the HLS. This is not your indication to get off the Chinook. If you would be so kind to stay on the Chinook, we will then take you back to the mob for fixing.
Schools as last. Fire off your nose, outbound.
100 meters.
Roger. Do we know why we're coming back in?
Negative at this time.
Okay.
Doing obstacles, Moses.
Roger. There are quite a few trees before the fence. They don't come down that low so quickly, please. Cannot
Roger.
see the fence. Desync.
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 Okay, Roger, we saw
clear
one.
the
Rear left.
Down.
clear rear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
We'll brakes are
Debussing.
on. Debus.
Okay, what are you sending me? Why are you sending me something? Ah, you're giving me another present.
Yeah. Ignore the illegal kit. I have papers to claim.
Okay, only get Brook. Dowling as well. We have 2 additional packs on board. I believe that is everybody.
Roger,
I've
lifting.
also updated the line into this
Tricky
HLS as
lifting
well.
now.
Clear rear. Okay, gonna take a look at Brook. Oh my, what the hell?
What's up? Talk to me,
Mr.
Moses.
Brook. Mr. Brook. Mr. Brook's been a naughty boy.
Why? What's he done?
Hey boy.
Mr. Brook.
Look, they were right there, alright? I had to try. We've been moving for 5 minutes. I've been in server for an hour and a half. Not even that, 2 hours.
Yeah, it's kind of depressing.
Oh, bless you.
Please don't change me.
To be fair, I think they should be back on the server, so I ain't gonna
Hey!
do anything.
I
Alright.
win.
Okay, I'm gonna stick
I owe
with
you,
saline, dude.
I owe you a bombing of whoever you choose.
Aha.
You messed up the text again. There is no fucking JTAC.
Okay. Right, you're looking okay.
To be fair, it didn't even work, so...
Mr. Dowling. Oh, look at you.
I've got a wheel broken arm.
You got a broken arm. Oh. You've got a broken arm, your blood pressure's pretty good, and you're not really in any pain.
No.
So you're fine.
I'm all G, homie.
You're all fine. Let's just make sure Mr. Quickie is still alive, shall we?
Oh boy.
Well, he's not speaking.
He's awake. He's awake. He's not in intercom.
Yeah, he should be good to be packed when we get back. Okay. We're at 30 seconds in, guys. You know where we are. You know the drill.
Yeah. Left now.
We have 3 packs. They should be all good just to be packed when we land.
Yeah, Roger. I'm going to actually land on our pad, so that way we ain't going to take off and go back again.
That's very close to the reinsert area.
Pilot's decided we're going to go and land on our pad, so...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh.
And you can debus, debus, debus. Alright, who's the one with the broken bits? Quickie, lie down. Come on. Get down. No, I'll carry you. I won't drag you. I won't give you the indignity of being dragged.
They don't want carrying.
What on earth is happening?
I'm a helicopter.
What's going on? Never a dull moment with you, is it, young man?
I was a helicopter.
You were a helicopter. If you tell anybody you were helicoptering me, there's going to be trouble, right?
No, I was just talking to one of the officials. No, I thought it'd be easier to drop us at our pad rather than take off again. And so Chichu and the crew are walking, so...
Yeah, that's not...
Alright, let me just go and dump Quickie over here.
Right, Dallin, you're all good to go to the reinsert tab.
Can you have a look at... Listen, can you have a look at Brooke for me? He probably just needs packing.
I'm only 2.
Quickie, stay still. I'm packing you, mate.
He's already getting packed.
The reinsert area is that way.
Right, I'm gonna get run down and continue the logistics.
2 kills,
Yeah,
2 legs. Let's see if I can improve that.
Aww.
Wait, you guys got kills?
I'll try.
Literally ran into a building after
You're all
you
good,
guys
Brooke?
engaged.
Brooke, what happened?
What do you mean?
You're about 50% quick.
I got shot in the leg twice. Each leg
Broad?
once.
That is broad, yes.
Isn't he meant to be 34?
He's filling in with us for the night.
filling in with the pat.
You
with
confused
the
me, Broad.
Scenic tonight.
Oh god, it's Niles.
To listen
Not
into
again.
the comms.
PTSD of what happened last time, Niles. You better not get in that Chinook and take off without me.
Well, you know.
What did you say?
No, I didn't hear that.
What? I'm scared.
Just scared. Okay, you are all fixed, Quickie.
Go, bye.
Out to the med tent.
I'm gonna walk there.
I've turned everybody up because everyone's so quiet tonight.
No,
Yeah,
they are
pretty
pretty
quiet.
quiet tonight, actually. Right, are we reinserting or is Vortex?
I'll find out in a second.
Roger.
No, I thought as they were walking wounded, Moses,
Yeah.
I thought I'll park us on our pad instead of parking us closer. We could carry them.
Well, but just to point, Niles.
Yeah.
Yeah. My feet were tickling the water butt when you flew in over that.
What was that, sorry?
My feet were tickling the water butt.
Oh, sorry.
It was
that low? 'Cause
just
I-
a touch low.
Shit, sorry. Alright, I'll make sure I'm higher next time.
just another meter would make a world of difference.
doesn't know that.
You guys are now aware of this.
Right.
Okay,
4 times
seriously, no. Fuck off.
There's always a Smith causing
Listen, are
problems.
you down with Vortex?
Smith.
Yes, I am. What's up?
We have 4 times reinserts. Can you find out if they're going to take them?
There we go.
So you want it in the...
Oh, it's daylight. Thank you.
Yeah, it's better, isn't it?
Gets unicorn off my head.
Right. I've
Oh,
turned
cool.
everybody up now, and I've turned my headphones up, so I should be able to hear people.
Yes, Quickie.
Hi. You found a keybind to tap
You
him on the
found a
shoulder
keybind.
repeatedly.
Quickie.
It was him.
Quickie, behave.
He tapped me on the shoulder, that's all.
Repeatedly.
Alright.
Found a keybind for it.
I'm not allowed to press the other keybind, the one that puts your hands behind
No,
your back.
no. You get in trouble for that one,
I was
Quickie.
told I'm not allowed to do that one.
You know, you're not allowed to put people in handcuffs. No.
Wait, anymore.
Do you want to tell that story quickly?
He had a moment. Let's just put it like that.
She liked it.
Brooke, what happened?
Let's just say it was me and her, and she was in the handcuffs. Not like that, you dirty cow. No, wait.
Hey,
that was...
hey.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. Did you call me a cow?
No.
Moo.
Keep on there, of course, it's going to take the
You've got
meters.
on film, Niles, haven't you?
Yeah,
What?
Nothing.
I didn't.
Banned!
Sorry, I'm on comms. What's up?
What?
Oh shit! What did you do?
What was that?
Oh, I thought you DC'd then. What?
Oh.
Okay, everybody
He's
step away
fine.
from Quickie.
He's absolutely
Yes.
fine.
Yeah, he's glitching out.
Help me!
He's medically fine.
Yep, we'll just stay away from him.
Oh, he probably didn't
He's
drink.
food and water, you idiot.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Quickie.
Have you drunk?
Me. I did. I'm fine. I've got food and I've got water. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared.
Someone OD'd him.
No, we haven't touched him
I don't believe that, actually.
this time.
I've got orange on. I've got like the light colour of yellow on both.
Run it back up then.
Alright, okay, let's go. We're taking him.
Oh, we're taking them. Right. Go on, back on board,
He's gonna be
Tricky.
like
Hey!
2 lifting, departing northeast.
that I still haven't spotted.
That's because you've got only a jet tonight.
There's an Apache, oh?
Yeah, but it's doing escort missions all night.
What?
Yes, like a real Apache.
Oh god, that's a first.
No, it's not. It's not. Well, maybe the first,
Gotta
but it's
protect
the
us.
new standard.
Keep getting
It's their
shot
main
at.
job now.
If only there used to be an airframe specifically made to
Shut up,
Star.
We're not bringing back. We're not bringing back the Wild Star. Well,
The Wild Star? Not the
Well-
Wild Star. That sounds like a
How far out are we?
3.5 kilometers.
Okay.
That's a dodgy website I might subscribe to, yeah.
Gentlemen, good evening and welcome aboard Tricky 1-2. We are taking you to grid reference 157055. We're approximately 3 kilometers out. You will get your 30-second warning. When we land, you'll be given the safe instruction to debus, debus, debus.
You know what? When you say 30 seconds, I'm gonna time it.
Yeah, what is the 30 seconds? What is that?
The 30 seconds is you need to shut up.
Ah,
We are quiet when we come into land, just in case we come under fire, which on many HLSs we have been, and we're just taking fire now.
ah.
1.2. We've done 30 seconds.
Falling 30 seconds now. Stop your stopwatch. Not just
Start.
Even.
Start.
Start.
You're stopping it. That's
English
too
is
kind.
hard.
Right, you're at 10 seconds.
Last obstacle will be 1 times wall.
Rudge.
And possible vehicles the other side, I cannot tell you at this time.
Rudge.
Lovely door gunner, you're going to have a vehicle and a wall to your left. Right side will be clear.
30 meters.
You are going to have some vehicles as well, and a crate.
I still don't see the wall. Let me know when those
No,
are going over.
Nose is coming over now.
Right, over.
Taking shots.
Taking shots, what's that? Down, down.
Clear the rear. Clear
Your left.
vehicle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Tricky on deck.
Debus, debus, debus.
55 seconds, hold on.
I know.
Debus, good debus.
Where the shots are going?
Roger that, you can return
Everybody's
fire.
off. We are clear rear. Go, 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 go.
Roger, lifting. Tricky, lifting now.
Yeah, there's other friendly forces engaging it. No eyes anymore.
This is Tricky coming into HOS, we've been engaged.
Oh, they've been lighting up there. There are
Small
rumours
wildfires.
of a mass CAS with 1 platoon.
Roger that.
Understood.
Roger.
And by the way, you did not take 30 seconds. You took 55 seconds.
My apologies, I broke way too quick. I will make sure to update you from now on.
All right. It was Mr. Brook who timed us.
Yep.
Damn you, Brooke. Indeed, damn you, Brooke. But that was my fault. I broke way too soon because
You
we came
did,
in from
yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, we came in from away. I hadn't been in before, so.
It's alright.
Right, do you want me to remain airborne, Moses, if you think we have mass gas?
I am hearing nothing on 2-3. Absolutely
Roger.
diddly squat. I might
That
just,
was a
I might just,
negative. As we landed, it was coming in from our rear.
I'll see if I can do a radio check with them.
Yep.
Saxon 10, this is Tricky 12, radio check, over.
Sorry, Arsenal then. We're going the same way they went. Okay.
That is a
You
negative.
might get engaged.
I am
I didn't
hearing
hear you.
nothing on 2-3.
I didn't hear you
Well
on
done.
2-3 there, Moses. I switched
Did
as well.
you not?
I didn't hear. No, I didn't hear you.
Maybe my radio's buggered. It's on 2-3. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but do you
that
get...
doesn't say Mert.
No, that means
Okay.
your radio's McFucked. You
My
need to get a
radio's
new one.
fucked. I will go
Yeah.
change my
Okay,
radio
I'll-
when we land.
I'll take us down there in the heli.
Broad, could you stay on 2-3 for the moment for me, please?
Understood. Staying on 2-3. I'm going to turn off my JTAC one then, so I don't have to hear the random bullshit they're spouting at this point in time.
Tricky flying down, taxiway down to Arsenal.
Tricky taxiing down to Arsenal.
That would explain why I can't hear them then. Haha.
Yeah.
My apologies. Saxon,
Can you hear 2-1?
I'm not listening to 2-1. I'll swap out all 3 radios.
Yeah, we're done.
Your short range is fine.
Yeah, but it's best to swap them all out when you change them, isn't it?
I don't know. What are you using? Are you using 152s or 177s?
152s.
117. You might want to swap for 117s as well.
Okay.
But keep your 343.
Keep my 343 and switch to 117s.
Yeah, so swap your 152s for your 117s and keep your
Okay.
343.
Roger. Are they much heavier?
Yes.
Because I do have the full med kit.
Yep, so you can only carry 117, 152 and 343.
Rog. You're at 3 meters.
And send message over.
Debussing.
What's up?
Richmond and the sandbags in front of him.
Try not to scare him too much.
Can't promise anything.
You are
You're going to be
9
very
meters.
close to that lamppost, right?
Yeah, no, I'm moving now.
That was a squeaky bum time.
There's the infantryman. I see him. And we're down.
Okay, can I get one?
Gonna get him. Hello, would you like a lift?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, okay.
You want to come with me?
Yeah.
One pack's on board. I'll confirm where he's from.
Roger.
Private Lee, which unit
Yeah.
are you from, please?
1-3.
1-3. Fabulous. Sorry, it's very hard to talk to you when we're on the ground. The Chinook's a bit loud.
Oh, just a little bit.
I'll just confirm where we're taking you into. I'll be back with you in just a moment.
Okay, thank you.
So, Tricky 1-2 message over.
He is from 1-3.
We have 1 times Reinserts
I'll
for
just
1,
find
2
out,
and 3
okay.
section. Where would you like him over?
Michael, you should be okay.
Holden pattern.
Roger, hold man. This is Tricky going into Holden pattern around the castle.
Moses, just update. They're setting up new HLS. I'll let you know when it is set up and where we are going.
Roger. So, privately, you have the lovely opportunity to spend a bit of extra time aboard on Tricky 1-2 because they are setting up a new HLS. So we are going to do a little bit of a circling round before we get that new direction, and then we will drop you off. I hope that is okay for you.
That's not a problem, thank you.
Wonderful. Got a new HLS.
Yeah,
Not
we
yet.
have a new HLS.
Right, I'm going to try my radio again.
Yeah, we're done.
Be advised there is a no-fly zone by Fabiano.
Roger.
Motors.
Saxon 10, this is Tricky 1-2. Radio check over.
Heard you that time, Moses.
Fabulous.
Key 10, ready to check okay, over.
Excellent. Thank you very much indeed.
I did not hear a reply, but oh well.
Sorry?
I did not hear a reply, but oh well, it obviously worked.
Oh.
Oh, what was the O?
Oh no, you didn't reply. No, don't worry. You're not flying close to trees or anything. It's all good.
Okay.
I thought the O was because she fell out the aircraft again.
Nope. Mess up was my part there, Moses. I messed that up.
Oh, it's all good. No, you'd hear a wee when I fall out the aircraft. Actually, no, it's normally a oh crap.
See the HLS is open, Blizzard, you give me an ingress.
No, don't worry, I'm sat with the C-tab open waiting for the fucker.
Hey, come on, stop swearing.
Yeah, Moses
Oh,
somehow
trust me.
knocked my radio down to channel
No,
5 instead
you're
of
never
23.
going to stop me from swearing, my friend.
Alright, okay, my friend. Be more professional again. Well, at least while we have packs on board, please.
I will try. I will not make any promises.
Oh, fuck off, Niles.
Damn it!
You've got the worst crew to tell to not swear on. Honestly.
My apologies. Privately, we are a highly professional crew here. We take our role very, very seriously, and your safety is of utmost importance to us. Please be aware we will not put your life in jeopardy at any time whatsoever. But we
Thank you
do
so
shout
much.
and swear just a little bit.
That's not a problem for me.
Excellent. See, Niles, he doesn't mind, so there.
Oh yeah, it's good voice.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is.
Look, I'm flying literally sideways.
You're making me dizzy. I'm hanging out the back of a Chinook.
That's, I'm waiting for a HLS language so you can progress on your ingress into 2 star over.
Poor little Apache, you're flying at 300 odd kilometers an hour. He's got no chance of keeping up. Oh, a long time for
Yeah,
an
all
HLS.
received. I will let you know when I am inbound. Yeah.
Vanquish has passed us and is on the line.
Yeah, it's fine.
My apologies for how long this is taking privately. This is most unusual.
I don't mind, it's okay.
I hope you don't get air sick, you know, this constant spinning in a circle.
Closing my eyes is okay.
Ah, lovely. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the in-flight movie. This evening, the special request was to watch Dumbo.
Oh,
What
perfect.
the why? Hang on. Why did the rear ramp just close? Who closed the rear ramp?
Not me, I'm hitting buttons.
I'm flying.
I'm hitting buttons. I might have.
Yeah, thanks. Don't do that to me.
Don't do that because it can really fuck up the Chinook.
Yeah.
I didn't mean. Well,
You
I was
didn't
hitting
mean
buttons
to.
on my joystick, so I don't know if that can do
Yes,
that. So
yes. I have
Yeah, but
leveled the
keep
ramp
at it.
again. We are all good.
That's fine, that's fine. At least we were airborne when it happened.
Exactly.
So the only people in Fabiano now are 5-1.
Some more.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so no go near Fabiana then.
Nope.
This is taking a very long time to get a new HLS.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have 53 fuel.
Roger.
At this rate, I'm ready to go bank and just explode on the pad.
You can if you want at this point.
Just in case we have another reinsert.
Probably isn't a bad show.
Did we
Oh,
maybe
hang on.
check?
Oh, it's coming.
Invoke the law of sod.
You can go for a guarded munition zone only, can't you?
As long as I have permission, yeah.
Well, then we won't go that way then.
One after all assets seek to be
Oh, I can hit
moved to
2-3.
grid
Yay.
169057.
Roger, follow same route into Fabiano. Instead of breaking left, continue straight, and then you're going to have a 90-degree right turn.
May I have a
Roger.
quick reference, please?
You most certainly can in 30 seconds. Wrong frickin' T-tab. You are going to have grid reference of 168057.
Roger. Privately, I am delighted to inform you that we do have a location for you. It will be grid reference 168057.
That's brilliant news, thank you.
You are more than welcome. I hope it is a nice safe landing for you and it is not a location under attack.
Yeah.
So at least we can have some fun before you get shot again and we have to fix you.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Now, to be fair, you went T4, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, so at least you know, over and done with quickly.
That's it.
Has its benefits. How far away are we, please, gentlemen?
Roger, we'll also drop the packs off at the same time and pick up the T2. Tricky one, 2 hours.
2 kilometres, Moses.
Lovely, thank you. And we have a T2.
Yeah. Yep, if you stay on this line, I'll draw you an ingress from this line.
Yeah, Roger. Stay on this one and ingress from the other one. Same one, because I'd rather have my minigun facing north.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So instead of braking right here, go forward and then brake right.
Yeah, Roger, seen it. Okay, speeding up. Be aware we're at 50% fuel.
Yep, 50% fuel.
Ah, it's fine.
Hello, Saxon 1-1 Alpha, this is Saxon 1-0.
Checking 30 seconds from HLS.
As of now,
We
I
are
have no
30
casualties
seconds
on
away
station.
from your next fun encounter.
Roger, thank you. Give me up,
You've gone over
That's fine. Oh, shit. Yeah, my apologies. We are ingressing now. Right, okay, then if Jerry hasn't got me, then that's my apologies.
Yeah, that's fine.
May
But
I be
that's why I
aware of the
wanted
last
to.
obstacle?
When I know what it is, yes. It'll
Yeah,
be...
I'm getting really bad frame drop.
Yeah, trees.
Trees. Roger, I hear
400
fire.
meters.
Roger.
Here's our trees on our right-hand side are quite high.
Roger.
Flying past, appears to be a vehicle in Guild Farm.
Shots left side.
Confirm amount of packs being
Or if you can find it.
1 times T2
Switch to thermals.
I get thermal?
No, you don't. I do. Factory building, left side.
Factory building, understood. We're about.
Okay,
Up
we're
80
exiting.
meters. Last
Going
one's going to
over.
be trees.
Going over
Last
high
obstacle
trees. Is our nose already over?
Just coming
Nose
in.
coming over now.
Rog, 10 meters.
Splash, left side.
That was an RPG.
We're clear.
Clear it.
Clearing out, yeah.
We're left.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Roger, really bad frame drops.
Roger, RPG left side, by the way.
Yeah, Roger, RPG left side.
Okay.
Right,
Roger.
this is tricky. I've been engaged by an RPG. I've missed it. It's on my left
This
side.
one?
That would be north.
The
of me.
off.
It'll be
my
the
apologies.
factory building.
Okay, is he on, yeah?
Yep. he's
No
on.
good eyes in factory. I can see where it is, but I can't see much of it.
Moses, it's casualty on.
Yes, casualty is on.
Right, lifting now. Tricky lifting now. Engage if we're getting engaged.
Nice.
Why is Private Lee still showing us on?
Desync, probably.
Yeah.
Let's get the fuck out of it. Yeah, but I had really bad frame drops going into there.
Okay,
Yeah, no,
let's
I
take a look
figured.
at you. Let's take a look at you, Mr. Saber. Is a Private Lee still on board?
Yeah, still on Moses.
I thought I saw you get off.
I did get off, but it threw me back in.
Ah, you just really like us.
I do, I must do.
I see. I can understand that. That's absolutely fine. We will take care of you and we'll take you back in. Don't you worry.
Thank you.
You threw me. I saw you get off and I didn't see you get back on again. It
I
rather
did get
confused
off.
me. Right, Private Saber. Let's get some saline into you. Let's get you feeling a bit healthier.
I'm fine, it's just a flesh wound.
Well, you see, your body's a little bit blue. And you're in severe pain. I wish I could give you morphine, but unfortunately your statistics are not good enough to give you morphine. If I was to give it to you now, you'd just pass out.
Oh. And I've happy dreams.
You would indeed have happy dreams, there is that. Yeah, let's get that blood pressure up.
So I take you left side of the arrow bay.
Right side of the ROZ mortars, so you won't go in any zone.
Yeah, Roger, that's fine.
We have 2 passengers on board.
Roger, how are they?
No, Private Lee is perfectly healthy and very happy to be back on board. He loved the entertainment value so much he thought he'd stay for an extra round trip.
What happened?
He got off and then he got pulled back on again.
Yeah,
Okay,
the server had a
so-
shit fit when he jumped off.
Yeah.
Roger, that's fine.
And
30 seconds.
Saber
Tricky
is
30
good.
seconds for Murray.
We are 30 seconds away from the med tent and to you feeling better again. Excuse me.
Because I can go and get a whiskey as well, make yourself
Even better.
You could indeed.
Front low. Yes, in. Psycho, we're going over the top of you.
Ooh, there's Vanquish.
That's not Vanquish. Vanquish is in the air.
No, there was an Apache with someone sat in it, it looked like.
Shouldn't be anybody in it. The Apache's up in the sky.
Maybe it was just a shadow.
Yeah, probably. Okay, Moses, you happy for me to park her here?
Yes, absolutely.
About that. Okay, clear all round.
Clear.
Your right side is clear.
1, 2, 3, 0.
Tricky on deck, staying sport outside of Mert.
Debus. Go on then, Saber, let's get you fixed.
Nice then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're good to walk, aren't you? If you wouldn't mind dropping to the ground, wonderful. You have done this before.
Too many times. I'll back in a bit.
Yep, no worries, I'm gonna pack you.
Back.
And you are almost packed. You are ready and refreshed and ready to go. I'm going to assume we're taking you back in, so if you'd like to get back on that Chinook you just came in on, that would be amazing.
Cheers.
And I am back, and
Get her
both
down.
passengers are on, and we are good to go.
Roger, did you see any reinserts?
I did not see any resets.
Roger. I'll have a scan with the camera when we get...
Tricky, lifting, heading out northeast.
Tricky, lifting, heading northeast.
Yeah, confirm no reinserts.
Roger, confirmed no reinserts.
It looked as we came over. We're going back into the same place.
Yes.
Yeah.
168057.
Yep.
Roger. Hello again, gentlemen. It has been our pleasure to have you on board Tricky 1-2 this evening. We are going to take you back to that lovely grid reference that you just came from, 168057. You know what's awaiting you, you know you have an evening of fun ahead. We will give you your 30-second warning as we're coming into land. It may be a bumpy landing, it's a bit rough down there, but we will give you the order to debus, and this time I will ensure, Mr. Lee, that you do get off.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Where you want to go?
It'd really be good if you could fly with a load of bandages so you could resupply.
Fly, because you use so many in the field.
Yeah, we're not allowed to.
Oh no.
I mean, it never happens that when I'm treating people in the med tent that people go through my backpack.
Oh, that would be wrong. That would be so awful and naughty.
That would be really wrong, right? That never happens. Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Just saying, you know.
Broad, keep an eye, your eyes peeled for left side.
Understood.
Let 0 know we're inbound with 2 reinserts. Hello 0, Tricky 1-2, message over. We're inbound with 2 times reinserts to the same HLS as previous, over. Roger, we'll swing around and drop them in at 0518. Tricky 1-2 out. Hoses.
Yes.
We're going 0518.
Which is?
Wait, 1.
You know I only do grid references, come on.
Yeah, I know. 157-055.
Okey-dokey. As you may expect, gentlemen, there's been a slight change of plan. You may have noticed by our swift change in direction. You are now being taken to a different grid reference. It is 157055. We will be there shortly. I hope the quick turns did not make you feel sick in any way, shape or form, and you are relaxed and enjoying your whiskies.
Just 30 seconds.
And we are now 30 seconds away.
The last obstacle will be 1 times walls.
Roger. Are we picking anyone up here?
Nope. No.
Okay.
Nose coming over front of the wall.
Trees behind us.
Yep, nose is over the wall now. There'll also be some vehicles.
I'm getting desync. Okay, clear of the wall.
Addendum.
Clear of
Clear.
vehicles. Yes, we're clear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Tricky on deck, Heathcliff.
Debus, debus, debus.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Lee is off. He's gone. Mr. Sabre is off and gone. All our passengers have now left us. We are clear rear. Let's get out of here.
Roger that. Lifting. Tricky lifting now. Returning to. What's up, fellas?
What?
Roger. What? Fellows just said. I didn't catch what Fellows said over 2-6. I just went, "What's up, fellow?" Goes, "Disregard." I was like, "Okay." Yeah, I'm experiencing some frame interruption.
That explains. You seem to be coming into the HLSs quite slow compared to how you normally do.
Yeah.
If you've got frame drops, that explains it. Yeah.
Yeah, literally, it's like every few seconds I'm getting a couple of frame drops.
Yeah, no worries at all. Do you want to go for a hot refuel?
Well, I think we're alright for slow down for a little bit. Due to we haven't got any taskings or anything, have we? Not at the moment. Unless you would like a hot refuel, business?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we'll go for a hot refuel.
You see, Broad doesn't get to see this bit of what he does. Broad basically gets on board the Chinook. If he's lucky, he's conscious. You know, and then
He's not wrong.
And then we throw him out at the other end, and then maybe we drag him on the floor, stick him with some needles, stitch him up, and then chuck him out again.
Yeah. Alrighty.
And that's only if he's being really
Tricky
good.
1-3 on finals for pad and hot refuel. Tricky on finals for a pad and a hot refuel. I can still hear gunshots.
Negative.
But I don't know whether it's just me being a freaking idiot.
It's your brother outside your door trying to piss you off.
He's not here, so I'd be quite concerned if that was him.
That's what you think.
30 seconds, crew. Roger. Last obstacle will be the lovely med building. There'll be a Land Rover on the right-hand side of the taxiway. Roger, scene. Along with a man truck. Yeah, scene.
15.
I don't know where the jet is.
Well.
Gonna keep us at this altitude due to the Mert error.
Thank you. I'm just checking you weren't going lower.
No, because the Mert tent has a everyone.
It's also got a big crate on top of it as well.
I'd say aerial's more of the problem though. Aerial 6 of a lot.
Aerial and vertebrates don't mix. No.
Really? Oh, I thought it just.
You have a jet left side.
Jet's refueling.
4, 3,
Off clear.
2, 1, 0.
On deck. Says what? Icons.
Okay.
Okay, lifting. Tricky lifting, heading southeast, departing, active runway. That's another thing that you won't have on our next deployment is runway saying 22 and the map saying 32.
Yeah.
It'll be as...
What are we expecting?
2 times T2s and 1 times T1.
Roger. I will...
Okay.
We have a T1 who's pretty screwed up, but we'll be good.
Roger. Okay, same obstacle as last time. Niles, you're going to have a Mastiff in front. Yeah, seen it.
Okay, be aware that when we come in, there is some trees that we get quite close to.
Trees quite close. No, he's going over front wall now.
Roger.
Should be clear.
Okay, over the wall. I see the vehicles. We are clear.
Left
here.
clear.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Kelsey's at our 11 o'clock coming in.
Rog, debussing to Woodminster.
Run.
Here's your T1.
My T1, thank you. I'm stuck. I keep getting stuck in the bloody Chinook.
No prone.
Hang on. Yep.
There you go.
Here we go. Lovely.
by loading him in first? Or?
Yes, load him in for me. I've got T2s coming as well, yeah?
Yeah, 2 tier 2s.
Alpha Mr.
Another on the way.
Okay. McGowan, get yourself on, sir. That's one of them. Just waiting on the second T2.
Yeah, what's it?
Moses.
Yep.
Thacker needs to be outside the helicopter.
Oh. There we go.
He's back on. Thank you. Fisher, that's careless of you.
I loaded him in. He just jumped out.
That's everyone, yeah?
Yeah, that's everyone.
Yep, that's all.
Thank you. Roger, on board. Last man. Clear red.
Lifting. Okay, lifting.
I think it's just T1.
You think? Let's have a look at you. Beautiful thing. Mr. Thacker is our T1, so let's have a look at him.
Oh, I'm bleeding again.
Right.
Medical menu.
Okay, good. You've got sunbirds. You've had some IV. Give me a bit more IV, and you should be good. Packs are stable.
Roger. Okay, Roger. I said to board on the way in, I just don't know if you heard, that during tier 1s and that sort of thing, as soon as we get cleared to listen to you and, you know, get anything that you need to get done.
Yeah, we talked about it before we got on.
Oh, see? See? I don't even have to do anything. This is the reason why I want this crew.
I mean, technically...
Hello.
Oh, is that Mr. Thacker's just woken up?
Oh my god, I'm fucked.
Yes,
Honestly.
You have a slight little bit of injuries to you. So bear with us. We'll take you to the med tent, get you patched up and get you thrown back in, okay?
Thank you. I'm never going to walk around a corner and expect to see an RPG again.
Wait just for a second.
We are 30 seconds out, gentlemen.
2 approaching, Mert area.
Okay, McGowan has taken some damage. They're going to need carrying. We've got a couple of broken legs.
Honestly, it'll help.
Roger. I'll jump out and give you a hand carrying them.
Okay.
Last obstacle is going to be the Mert tent.
Rog. Clear, Mert tent. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh, man, we're in the VRS then. Okay, clear.
Debus, debus, debus.
Thank you.
Quickly, and then I'll jump back in.
Alright, gentlemen, you've got broken legs. Lie down.
Lie down.
Lie down.
Lie down.
Lie down.
Be gentle.
Be gentle? Ooh. I mean, that's asking a bit much, McGowan, you know?
Oh, I don't know, correct.
Let's make sure you're not helicoptering around me. Here we go. You managed to damage yourself quite badly as well, McGowan.
Yeah, I got hit with snipers, ADF, fucking GMGs.
You thought you'd play with all of them this evening?
But you got everything by the kitchen sink.
You might not be ready to pack when we drop you down, but I'll take a look, okay? Hopefully we can get you back in very, very quickly.
Roger.
Blizzard, if you can drop him at the back for me.
Roger.
Go left. I'm going to ceremoniously dump you on the floor.
Happy legs down again.
Okay, let's have a look at you. No, you are still... Okay. McGowan still needs more saline. I've pumped about 1.5 liters into him already.
Yeah, Roger.
He's still on, lost a lot of blood.
Parker, you're Gucci. Just wait there till Moses tells you to.
Where's Thacker?
Thacker's over here.
Okay, you checking him? Thank you.
Are you packing him? Rod.
Don't wriggle away from me, McGowan.
If it says personal aid kit, I'm assuming I can use it.
What was that?
If you're BP, come on.
Yeah, if you just pack him.
Ooh.
It'll be Gucci then.
Dude, you're going to need way more saline than that.
Right, I'm going back to check.
I'm a trooper, I can manage.
I think your body's pretty empty of blood right now.
Blood's overrated.
I'm approaching right side now, love.
Yeah.
Okay, we just need to wait for this to go in, I'm afraid. Blood pressure's coming up, but it's got a little way to go. You okay over there, Broad?
Yep. Halfway through packing.
Wonderful. Oh wow, did no one treat you at the scene?
Nope, I got left behind.
Oh, dude. Dude, sorry. And I can now pack you. I'll just check we're taking you in. I think we are. Are we doing the reinserts, guys?
Yes, we are.
Okay, let's get back to the tent. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. The tent, the Chinook.
We're doing everything till Vortex has finished their reinsert tasking.
Come on, Broad.
Yep.
Sorry, their logistics tasking.
Fudge.
So they said if they need help, they'll stop and they can help us.
Fudge. That's a big bag.
It's a fucking enormous bag.
Yeah, I normally have it for the med kits, but I dropped it tonight.
So stupid.
On you get. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 passengers on board and we are clear rear.
Anyone in the reinsert area?
I see no one in the reinsert area, but I also see a lot of dust.
Currently agreed.
I can't see Quicky lifting and parting northeast.
Currently about
Quicky lifting and northeast.
30 feet.
I mean, you can report if you want. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm going back to the infantry. No reinsert. Here comes the frame jumps. I'm gonna check your last obstacle. Looks to be trees.
Roger.
It will be 1 times giant ass rock to your right, trees. You will have a building to your right. You will have trees to your left, Niles. You will have a wall to the front. Rear right, you will have a rock, and you will have a slight slope.
Fucking hell.
Roger.
We're
Yeah,
at
I'm getting.
15 meters.
I see the massive. Yeah, I'm getting really bad frame drops. Yeah, Roger. Nose is coming over, wall and rocks now.
Oh, that's a big
Yeah, Roger,
rock.
thank you very much. You are very close right.
5.
Rear left. Wall.
I've
Down,
not seen the wall. 2, 1, 0.
We're down, we're good.
Busty, busty, bus.
Thank you.
Have fun. Bye. Packs are all off. We are good to go.
Roger, trick. Roger. Roger, let's go over it. I'm not a fan of that line.
No, that is a horrible line because you literally cannot see the last obstacles at all with the dust. I did not call out clear rear because I couldn't see it. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I had to put it down because of the desync that was going.
Yep, no worries.
Frame drops.
But that rock is fucking huge.
Yeah, that really is. Huge fucking rock.
You say there's a large rock. We start going over. I'm like, dear Lord, that's large. 1, 0.
Chicken, next one down.
And debussing. I know, the dust is bad.
Yep.
A check for reinserts. Yeah, you have to give it a moment and then you can see.
Do you want to know something, guys?
What's that? What's that?
I had Chrome still open in the logistics tank. I just closed it and my frame just jumped up.
I believe the phrase is knobhead.
You know what's funny is I had the same thing and Google Chrome open for my stream.
Whee! Oh, so we do.
Although to be fair, I don't max mine out any further than 5k. Chances are is that you're going to have at least one more person for MG. We got IED blew up right underneath me. So.
Oh, is that you just did a very quick respawn? Is that why I heard you go?
Yeah,
Oh.
very quick respawn. We might have another one from MG.
Rightio.
Tormentor might be here in the mo. So.
Rightio.
Very sad.
It's okay. It takes 2 minutes to spool the Chinook up anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
They will spool up, and we'll keep an eye out and wait to the last minute.
Cool, no worries. Oh well.
It literally just got back as well.
Oh, well, there you go. Keeping you busy.
It is. We've got the other Chinook is out doing transport taskings this evening, so.
Yeah, it's nearly been blown up like twice, so.
There seems to be a thing with that pilot. He doesn't have much luck.
Well, I think it's just where you're deciding to put the HLSs. It's like 30 meters away from.
Roger. Oh, we can go and get on the Chinook. I'll keep an eye out for in case Bomber comes.
Thank you very much, Moses. It's very
yeah,
nice.
no problem at all. Come on. I'll keep an eye out.
Nobody there.
Roger.
No one there, no?
1-1 Alpha, Mr.
I don't know, I can't see. There's a giant ass fuel bladder in the way.
Message over.
Be advised,
Okay, I'll text this forward.
3 to 4 times tier 1s. I see 10.
There's one there.
There's one there.
Location.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Rachel?
Getting off.
Negative. I'm currently at EV Fabiano, over.
Roger. Glorious. Thank you. I'm gonna tell.
Come on over. Come on then. In we go.
I was hearing reports of a possible mass gas over Orange Net
Yeah,
with
here in the same. Mr.
JTAC.
Leapy on you get. We have a Mr. Leapy on board.
Lifting now. What is lifting now?
This is 1 Alpha to all call signs for 1 to
Quicky 1-2, lift into Pattern Northeast.
Good evening, gentlemen, and welcome on board Tricky 1-2. Your friendly flight crew for this evening who's taking you back in for you to get shot or blown up or whatever it is that's just happened to you to make you T4s. We're just awaiting confirmation of your drop-off location, so if you can bear with me just for a few moments, and then we will tell you where we'll be reinserting you.
I'll see if I can speed this up a little bit more.
Take seam ingress as last time.
Yeah, we're gonna mess fucking rock then.
Same location
Yep.
as last time?
Yep, same
Right.
location. And same.
Gentlemen, we are taking you to grid reference 1690054. You will get your 30-second warning when we are coming into land. Please be aware this is a pretty busy HLS. There is a lot going on and it might be a little bit bumpy. When we land and it's safe to do so, we will give you the order to debus, debus, debus. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
This is what I'm hearing from a JTAC net.
R0 Alpha is not down. Toy or Brigade HQ might be down.
Yeah, I heard quite a bit of... We've got multiple T1s.
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
a mass
Roger.
gas called on long range JTAC net.
Yeah.
Near the ground.
Roger.
You might want to slow down a bit.
Yeah, where's that?
Because Vortex are in front.
Yeah, we're not landing there, are we?
No, but you're about to fly over them.
Well, this is Tricky. I'm behind you. Grass for 8 seconds. I'm clear you now.
30 seconds.
30 seconds out, gentlemen.
3 off your... wrong 1 click off your nose.
Vanquish is down.
Yeah, Roger. Vortex is going for him. Poke off your nose. White.
Sing. 30 seconds.
Same HLS as last time, same obstacles as last time. 1 giant ass rock right side.
Rog.
3's rear as well. I will let you know when the nose is coming over.
Taking shots.
Shots.
Contact.
Any
Do you want me to wave
weapons
off
by
or
the
are we good?
shots?
Wave off, wave off, wave off.
Wave it off.
Tricky 1-2, waving off.
Tricky,
take to
waving
left.
off, waving
No
off.
eyes on shots. Please do
Right
range.
side, right side.
Don't return fire.
Roger, do not return fire. Tricky 1-2, waving off.
No return fire.
We've just waved off, gentlemen, because as you may have heard, we were taking a little bit of gunfire. We wish to keep you safe. We will reapproach and get you back in safe.
Yeah. Niles, you good? Yeah, I'm good. Bert's fine. We're all white. Roger. Gotta give him credit. Take the Apache down and then decide to shoot at Chinook.
Yep. Well, Pax, good.
Roger.
Are our friendly JTAC still alive, Broad?
Larkinson was still up. Not heard anything from him for about 30 seconds, but that's fine. That's not unusual.
Rightio.
Boy, who are you with? He's number 34
He's
squadron.
34.
Yep,
Oh, he is 34, right? Okay.
Yeah, he transferred into 34 a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Okay, you did go Wednesday.
His training nights are Wednesdays.
Yeah, well, no, Wednesday's the night training night on server.
You know what I mean.
I have training nights Tuesday, Thursday, Friday as well.
Well, yeah, we're going to have training nights on a Thursday now.
Are we? Cool.
Yeah, with, I want to say Pierce? But I don't think it is.
I'm not being funny, Moses, but you need a lot of training.
Mr. Leaky, did I just hear you rather sneakily say, I'm not being funny, Moses, but you need a lot of training? Oh my word, Mr. Leapy!
Alpha.
The butt there was very much emphasised.
I am mortally wounded. You have cut me to the core with that.
I do that sometimes.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Damn right I will. You know I won't hesitate. Okay, we're coming in for reapproach.
Wait a second.
Roger. I did just hear 71s on the radio.
Send message over.
Okay, we're 30 seconds out. We will try and land this time, gentlemen.
Roger, that would explain the massive explosion. Tricky 1-2 out. When you're landed and the packs have disembarked, go for a holding pattern behind the hills to our right. Oh, shot. I'm hurt. Waving Roger, off. Wave off.
Roger, okay.
Tricky waving off. Tricky 1-2 waving off. Pilot hit. Okay, I'm bleeding.
Roger.
Roger.
Adjusting.
Bird's unstable.
It's okay.
Roger.
You're no longer bleeding.
Yeah, I think
Stitching you
Larkinson
now.
might be down. I've not heard him for a while now.
Angus is getting hurt. There's a whole load of them hurt. Okay, you're fine, Niles.
Roger, thank you
You're
very much.
bandaged, you're stitched. I'm just putting some saline in to be on the safe side.
Roger, okay, we've got full white. I'm just checking to see if we have a fuel leak.
Yep, not a problem.
Okay, no, Larkinson's up. He's with.
Apologies for that, gentlemen. It appears that somebody decided it would be fun to shoot our pilot. Luckily, he didn't get a fatal wounding and we're clearly still in the air. We will do our best to get you inserted safely at maybe a different location. We are waiting to hear.
To message over. I'm okay. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, wake up, taking shot, I'm okay. They're bandaging me back up. Every time we go into HS, we're taking mass small apparatus to the heavy. What direction are we taking that small armfire from? Right side.
Right side.
So what? That'll be east? Yeah. Yeah,
That'll be east side, but the problem is, it doesn't matter which way you go in, you cannot fire the minigun because there's friendlies in the quadrant.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a town.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try and get it down this time, right?
Yeah, Roger, go for it.
If we can't do it, we can't do it. Yeah, we've got to be safe.
Tricky 1-2 on reapproach.
Tricky
Again,
1-2
on same
on
page
final
left.
approach.
Here we go again, boys.
Yeah, Roger, 1 kilometre, 30 seconds.
5 seconds, same obstacles as last.
We are 30 seconds out, and this time let's see how it goes, shall we? If you do get injured at any point, please do let me know.
There's going to be friendlies front.
Yeah, I got them coming.
There's a queue.
Are we still picking up?
Looks like it. I'm seeing multiple being carried down there.
At this point, if we can, yeah.
Rog.
I believe it's just someone running to the building.
You're gonna have a mastiff. Oh, dead guy right.
Yeah, seen.
Broad, if they're left side, you are clear to fire and no friendlies left side.
It's taking gunfire at the back.
Roger.
Cannot see from where.
Nothing seen
Okay.
left.
All clear, all clear.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Close to a building on the right hand side, but yes.
Right, get them off and.
Busty bus. Run. Get cover, hide. Have fun.
See ya.
On the deck at HLS, over.
I'll see you left on left just to safety.
Okay, they are all off.
Yeah, Roger, I got. They're all coming in, mate.
Okay, Roger, I'm debussing to check.
Stay on the ground, please. Put people in the mastiff as well.
Roger.
I'm gonna go help out.
Okay, let's get them loaded. We are to stay on the ground. We have more people coming in a mastiff. Can you get him loaded, Fisher?
He's in.
He's in.
Yep, more coming.
Rog.
Feel free to jump back on the GPMG because we're
Right.
getting shot from everywhere.
Do you see anyone come out of that
Yes,
smoke
there-
from the northeast? Then you.
We're hit.
Fucking RPG. Broad,
Yeah,
right
is it-
side.
I can't
Northeast.
aim right.
Left side, northeast.
Is everyone on?
No, negative.
No eyes.
Roger,
Understood.
I'm holding
Zero,
Come
can
on,
we get
come
some
on,
protection northeast side, please?
Get him on,
We've
get
just
him on,
taken
get him
one
on.
times RPG instruments are damaged. Over.
I'm bleeding, but I'm good.
Stayed, going up. Never mind. Friendly push forward.
Get him on. Fisher,
Yeah,
we're taking
I'm bleeding
damage.
quite
Going
heavy. Blizzard. Take it off.
Roger. Wave off,
Take it
wave
off.
off, wave off. 3-2-1-2, waving off.
Checking
Yeah.
miles now.
Roger.
No eyes. Oh, no.
I'm good. Broad, you good?
Good.
I'm good. I'm treating Niles.
Roger.
Bleeding has stopped. Stitching now.
The hell was that sound?
What was that noise?
Not bloody clear. Have we got any casualties on board?
Yes, we do. We have
Roger.
multiple casualties on board. I'm checking them now.
Roger, I'm going to have to head back to MB and sorry for the
Yes, fine.
Okay, Cullen has lost a lot of blood.
Ethan's not in a good shape. Lost a fatal amount of blood, multiple broken wounds.
Right, okay.
I've also, okay, Blizzard, make a note, I've lost my HUD.
Roger, no HUD.
Okay.
That's because you've got no instruments, by the way.
Eason,
I'm
yes.
gonna look stable.
Okay, I'll move to Eason next.
Dowling looks stable.
Move to
Still,
Eason.
looks stable.
Fantastic, thank you. Oh, right, dude. Okay. Right, he's got bleeding everywhere. I think we've just lost Mr. Eason. I think he's just T-falled.
I believe we just did.
Yep, he just T-falled. Okay, Parminter has lost a lot of blood. He needs saline. Saline going in now.
Well, this is tricky. I'm on final. My instruments are damaged. We'll be landing
Tricky,
and falling down.
1-2 on final instruments damaged. Out.
Okay, Parminter has got saline on board. Tiller is being stitched. Looks like
Yeah,
he's
Roger
still got a
that.
tourniquet.
Tricky is like...
Yeah, because his legs still actually bleeding.
Get that stitching in him. Oh, thank you. Tempo, thank you.
Okay, Blizzard, I'm flying blind here.
Yeah, Roger.
Okay,
You are
9.
30. Speed 20.
You are clear rear. 10. 9.
Speed 30.
8. 7. 6.
Speed
5.
20.
4. 3. 2.
Speed 10.
0. Wheels down.
Speed 5.
Roger, down deck.
0 on deck.
Tricky, going down, damage, you know.
I've got desync.
I got desync.
Right.
Roger.
I have desync. Do not get off the bird. Do not get off the bird. You are now clear to debus. Thank you for waiting. Alrighty then. If you are fit and well, please make your way to the med tent. If you're unconscious, let's get you out. Cullen, can someone grab Cullen? You grab Cullen, I'll get a tiller. Lizard, if you're free, I need another T1 carrying. Oh,
Yep,
no,
I'll carry
Niles has
one.
got it. Niles has got it.
Okay. There's someone in the back of the bird.
Okay. Oh, we've got Vortex crew here. Fantastic. Yeah, they're all go to the back. Watch out, watch out.
I'm going to grab the repair truck.
Don't stand in the doorway, yeah?
Hello, Rosie Mosey.
Hello.
Do you need a hand with
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
you
can
can
you
get
keep
the
an eye
repair
on them
truck.
for me?
I'm grabbing it now.
Oh, right. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Attila, I'm watching you like a paedophile through a window.
Cullen needs one.
Right, can you... I think Cullen needs saline. Do you have saline on you?
Negative.
Fellows, do you have saline?
Here's 1,000.
Yeah, okay, you take him. I will give saline in Cullen.
Niles, if you can, put another 500 into Parliament.
Where's Cullen?
Over in the corner. What is this? Behind Niles.
Okay, we're going to be on task due to broken Chinook fellows.
Cullen, right.
101 Alpha, Capital.
You need saline.
Are you alive? Yes, you're alive. This is a good point. Okay, let's get saline in you on 500. Let's put 1,000 in.
If I can get this damage, mate.
Fellas, we're going to be off task due to damage Chinook.
I'm repairing now.
Okay.
Still just waiting.
Loss of blood, so you can do that. Okay,
fine.
Cullen just needs a bit of time.
Bit of a high
How's
heart rate,
Parminter?
Yeah,
just needs time.
Yeah. As soon as the heart rate goes down, it'll be good.
86 over 64.
Oh, here we go.
He's going to be alright.
I'll get a
Can I
Yeah.
have some morphine, please? Like, I want to be high as fuck right now after that traumatic experience.
Okay, Parminter, you
If
should
you'll
be waking up
in a
any
minute, Attila,
moment.
mate. Grab yourself a beer before
How
you
the
come back.
fuck am I alive?
Do it for me, mate.
Cullen, I got you.
I have no
Right,
idea.
Ross, how's your
I've been
family?
unconscious for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, you're doing Parminter. Your blood pressure's coming up. You still got blood in. Give it a couple of minutes, you'll be up.
I beat you, so...
Yeah, I'm in pain still. I have a lot of pain.
Yeah, it'll be sorted shortly.
Thank you.
Yeah, just going to be...
Yeah, Niles, we did have a small fuel leak as well.
No, it's all good, don't worry.
Yeah, roger that. Thank God damage. Go back. Good work, crew. Really good work.
You should be ready.
I mean, I couldn't locate you and me patch you.
Parminter, you're still going. You should be waking up any minute. Yeah, you should be waking up any minute, to be fair.
So, we got shot
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
We took a
shot
You lost some blood.
Yeah.
we took a missile.
And we just exploded.
Before it hit.
We
Yeah,
are
we
going to...
I agree, we literally just exploded.
Give you some of this. Yay!
Like, the only way I'm thinking is like
Yeah.
the dish get hit the fuel tank and just exploded us, but I don't know, it's just weird.
Excellent. Hello, Cullen.
Thank you.
Attendant call sign.
You're packing in, fantastic.
Grid 167
Come on,
54
Parminter.
Lima Mocha 0719.
I mean, this is a pretty long nap you're having, mate.
For some reason, I found out why I can't.
Keep going, you're
Oh,
gonna have to
you're so damaged, mate. It's going to be a long pack, so I hope you're ready for this.
Cullen, are you back?
You should be... Give you a bit more saline, just to be on the safe side.
So badly injured, mate. What'd you do? IED, or did you just get whacked?
A little bit more of that.
Chinook is fully repaired. Roger, thank you very much.
In the corner or something.
Parminter, you should be awake by now, dude. Come on.
Oh, I fucking love these stories sometimes, mate. Right, you are all packed up. You're good to go.
Parminter's determined not to wake up today.
I don't know why my kid.
Using personal AP on anything else.
Yeah, he's decided he doesn't want to be awake. We are.
Fellas taking Reinserts, by the way.
Roger, stay still for me, Parminter.
Yes, fine, Dick.
Stay still for me. Let's get you packed and we can get you back in. You're unconscious for quite a while there.
I'm all good, yeah, thank you.
It's right, the rugby's on, so.
Ah, nice. Bit of a break for you then. That's all right then.
It's just a stress plane.
Yo, Dowling, what's that? Yo, what's that, Dowling?
Okay. You are packed and good to go.
Thank you very much.
You'd like to leave the med tent and approach the helicopter.
Good work, guys. Very good work.
Right, is this all of us? Okay.
Right. Is POW okay? Has anyone checked him?
No, I hadn't noticed he was here at all.
He has no injuries. He's all good. Okay. Oh, that was a bit hairy.
Good work, guys. Very good work.
Thank you for not dying when you were flying. That was much appreciated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like the bit where he goes, I've been shot twice.
Yeah.
I never slammed
Exactly.
the throttle up and grabbed my joystick and throttle so quick.
Right. Let's get the bird moved.
It was so hectic. Contempo, it really was. It was very, very hectic.
Right, there was literally an RPG that literally hit the front window.
Oh, is that what it was?
Send message over. Yeah, it literally hit my window.
Yeah, I can see it. Actually.
Let's move the birdie weddy. It was so hectic. Oh. And that should look so loud. Do we want to refuel? Oh, I'm on the wrong radio. You want to refuel, boys?
T2's 1 times T1 and 1 times
negative.
Seepers, over.
No.
1 times T1, 2 times
Roger.
T2s and a Seepers. That's a negative wick, Europe.
Rightio, let's
Tricky,
go
1
and do
2,
it again.
spawning up at Mert Pad. 05018.
Are we going to the same place?
No, we're going to 05018. The other HLS got closed.
I wonder why.
It got overrun. Infantry had to withdraw.
Ooh.
In Fox hands.
Yeah, I wonder why it got closed.
I mean, when we were on the ground, there was infantry right to the left of the Chinook defending us.
Yeah,
I was going to at one point, then had to
we
stop.
started, so they started popping to the left side and we started getting shot at. So I went over 2-1. I was like, so brother, can we get some infantry to the northeast to protect us? We're taking a lot of rounds. And then all of a sudden, like a swarm of infantry just started walking that way.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, at one point I was about to start firing at a guy and then an infantry ran right in front of my line of fire.
You
Nope,
went
not
for me,
doing that.
snapped over.
Yeah, literally, I was like, bro, just fire northeast. And he goes, I would.
Yeah,
no, I won't, there's infantry.
Exactly. It's like, oh, there's too many of our own people there. No, I was out the back helping them get on. And Fisher went, get back. You might be best to get back on the gun. You might be leaving quickly.
Okay, lifting. Tricky is lifting now, third departure northeast.
We took the RPG and it hit my front left window and I have never shat myself so much. It literally exploded next to me. And
There
somehow...
was so much smoke, I couldn't even see the RPG's trail to fire back at it.
Neither could I. I could not see the trail. Tricky 1-2, lifting and clear of active.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can get a misstat.
Roger.
Saxon 10, this is Tricky 12, message over.
Send message over.
Hi, I understand you have a lovely T1 for us. Do you have a misstat for me, over?
There's too many for misstats, over.
Understood. Do you have an approximate number for me? Over.
Approximately 3 times tier 1s, over.
Understood. See you soon. Out. I will not be getting a misstat because they are overrun with T1s.
Overrun with T1s.
That's fair enough. I can live with that. I think that's fair.
Yeah, wasn't it?
You got a lot to do.
Okay, so assuming we are not under fire broad.
Yep.
Yeah, when we take off again, we'll do exactly the same again. I'll start at the top
30
of the
seconds.
list. You start at the bottom of the list. Shout out if anyone needs anything urgent. Yep.
Oh,
Yep, that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. Easton looks bad. Everyone else looks
Yeah,
stable.
exactly.
Tricky for a second later.
I was looking for
same obstacle as last time. 1 times wall,
Roger.
Lincoln poops on the HLS,
Yeah.
and vehicles by the wall.
1-0 to 1 Alpha and gonna need
We
to
couldn't have saved Easton.
No.
We couldn't have done it.
You've got
What the hell
casualties
was that?
front left side.
Front left, Roger, understood.
Yeah, I thought.
We have trees. Ooh, my water's getting low. Right.
Right, nose is coming over the front now.
Roger. 20. Clear rear wall.
Clear
Clear vehicles. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Max left side,
Crossing.
Seepers left side.
Okay.
Here's your T1, you can see where
My T1, thank you. Gonna get him on for me, Flockton? Is that it? I was expecting more T1s.
No, your 2 tier 2s are one's walking over just now and flopped into the other one. So this is the last
Rudge.
one.
Just awaiting the last packs.
Could have one hobbling his way over.
We do indeed. Mr. Foika.
Hello.
On you get, young man.
Yeah, that's you.
Good to go? Yeah. We have 3 times packs. We are good
No,
to go.
you're in the church now.
Listen now.
Okay, you're in the church.
God damn it.
Shut up, wait.
Now then, who have we got this time?
Look,
Oh,
I want to
hello.
hear anything about it.
It's me for the first time this evening.
I took a 50 cal round to the chest. I'm lucky to be alive.
Is that it? Mate, I took an RPG.
Oh, hello, Karen. Good to see you again. We raided your house, and I killed all your friends.
I had a nice little conversation with him.
Yeah, so did I, about 30 minutes before... Well, so pretty much, he, as far as I can tell, he was being held captive, well, in quotation marks, about...
Yeah, most of the packs are fine.
Okay. Oh. They're all conscious.
They're all conscious. A lot of them have lost a lot of blood. We're putting saline in.
What's that?
And the CEPA is perfectly okay.
Okay.
He signaled to us that the mechanic was inside his building, and I think, and now I'm fairly sure of this, that because the
Right, let's have a look at Brooke. What's he done to himself?
He's
Tricky 1-2 on funnels for Murpad at...
Tricky on finals for Brooke was a tier 1. That's why he's here.
He looks perfectly fine. I don't know what he's
Yeah,
moaning
so-
about.
He's literally moaning because he woke up just before we took off.
Right, yeah, he woke up at the T3.
Guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to park us on our pad because I've just heard the vortex picking up tier 1s.
Yeah, Roger, fine.
CCP, great.
Lizard, can you take care of the CEPA when we land, please?
Yeah, I'll try not to kill him this time.
Well, we won't take off. That'll be a good start.
It'd be a very good start.
That would be.
Five,
Didn't say
4,
30 seconds.
3, 2, 1. I didn't want to interrupt your story, Brooke.
I didn't get to time yet.
Do you listen to assist?
You made debus, debus, debus. Alright, those of you with broken legs. Quaker, lie down, please. Brooke, make your way to the med tent. You know the rules.
Yeah, I'm just making...
I'm going to refuel us, guys.
CEPA should be kicking about.
Blizzard should be getting the CEPA. Where's the med tent? Over there. Ah, Blizzard's got him. Wonderful.
What's going on? What a fucking night.
Have you had fun, Flockton?
No, it's been fucking boring as fuck.
Has it?
I've been in the reserve element.
Oh, okay. I mean, we did get shot at a few times.
I took an RPG.
So did the Chinook. Right, I'm going to put you over here.
Thank you, Mrs.
He's still there. Oh no, I thought it was like.
You're welcome, Quaker. Let's see if we can get you packed.
Flockton, I'm not that heavy, fuck you.
You're good, Brooke.
Oh, Brooke, you're being feisty tonight, aren't you?
I'm stood still.
Yeah, you're good to be packed. I can pack you.
That's why I said if you stand still quick enough.
Moses, do you know if we are going back, or DC here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. My co-pilot will find out for us, won't you?
Yes.
I'm just gonna fucking stay here because there's no point in us going back out.
I heard something about convoy on air to ground.
Quaker, you are good to go.
Oh, that was fast. Thank
It
you.
was fast. You are more than welcome. We treated you on the Chinook, so you were good.
Yeah,
Flockton's packed. George, you all okay, yeah?
Yeah, I did.
Did you? Oh
yes. Tier 2 does. And then carried on the rest of the night like an absolute fucking trooper.
You're a legend, aren't you, mate?
And I fell off a building at the start of the night.
Oh, you're such a twat.
It was my own fault for sitting up there, really.
Blizzard, are we confirming if we're doing reinserts?
Might be worth shutting that door for the seepers just in case.
Checking now.
I mean, they're handcuffed and they're stood in the corner like the naughty boys.
I know, but it's always good.
Alright.
What happened to the Apache, by the way?
It got shot down defending us, I think.
I know it got shot down. Fisher was telling us it got hit once by a niggler.
Yeah.
Took an anti-torque failure. And then took another fucking iggler.
Oof.
Plus.
And it was them, not us, so...
Right, gents. Be reinserted.
Hey crew, get ready to assist Vortex.
Can I come as crew in anyway, just for the crash?
No, hold on. What section are you from?
1, 2.
Liz, I'm going med 10.
Yeah, Roger. Brooke, you're 34.
I'll wait and see if they got extra casualties. Keep carried.
Yep. Thank you, Broad. Let's get them fixed. Yeah, I closed the door. It's fine. Oh, I'm just going to stand over here. Nice. Okay. Nothing to unload. That side. Nobody on that side.
Highway to the...
You getting till?
I can't carry him. It's not letting me carry him.
I was hoping it wasn't you, I was hoping it'd be good.
Yeah, same. I think he's bumped out.
Alright, just look at me. I feel comfortable if you look.
We need to lift, so...
Lift.
We are going to take all casualties. Vanquish is going down. Vortex is taking off very shortly.
There's a passenger trapped under the Chinook. Advised to lift. Oh my word, what do we have here then?
Jesus Christ.
What have you done to yourself, John? Oh! Holy crap, Johnson!
I fell.
I am packing you now.
I'm packing Johnson now.
I had a slight...
You're a rather lovely shade of blue right now, Johnson.
I know.
Get you done if you were so top.
I think that's possibly the most blue I've seen or leaving on someone that was still alive. Well done.
There's no one under the Chinook,
For a
so
long
just-
time I wasn't.
Sorry, nice. Did you say there was no one under the Chinook?
Yeah, there was no one under there.
Yeah, I think he'd T4'd as he came out. We couldn't interact with him at all.
But okay, giving
It was
lead
Till.
for sailing.
Okay, Johnson, you are good.
Mr. Vills, you are
How's
good,
Mr.
and
Lee?
you are good to go and
Giving
wait
it
in
to
the
sailing
insert
500.
area.
Thank you.
And Vils
You
is
are very
fixed as
welcome.
well. Excellent.
Never mind.
We're only taking reinserts in that are for one platoon.
Roger.
I'm sorry. mate.
Otherwise, they stay here.
I seem to have gotten shot. It's a new feeling for me. Doesn't happen.
You didn't actually get shot, a mine went off next to you. Or a
I
grenade.
think everything happened, Wilson.
Yeah, quite a lot happened in that very small alleyway.
Packing Lee now.
Yeah, I can't pack. For some reason, my kid doesn't have pack.
Hang on, Lee.
Yeah, you have to add pack and surgical.
You really liked
Oh, I
the
did have
Chinook,
one.
didn't you?
I don't have surgical.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 1-0, now for Mr. Over.
51-2, Mr. Jova.
Message over.
Would you like?
Can I
all
confirm that
1
if all casualties are getting on this heli? Over.
We've got 4 casualties coming.
Get
on.
over.
Wait, right, no, no.
Can I
sorry.
confirm that these, if casualties are getting
Yeah.
on this heli for extract? Over.
They can come with us if not. They stay
Rog.
here.
Okay, there's 4 more casualties coming in. I'll check.
Roger. Lee, you're good to go wait in the reinsert area.
Thank you.
Affirm it. Oh, thank you. On about.
Mr. Foyka, are you one platoon?
Also, Vils, you end up being in fucking.
Alright,
Are you listening to Q1 now?
Even when you're not in your role.
Yeah, but I don't think people are running across the hay first.
Negotiate with the guy in the mosque.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds of it, they're going to get squished.
Okay, anybody from one platoon that requires reinserting, please move to the front of the queue.
Tilt. Q.
Lee.
Yeah, move it.
Is that everybody?
Just waiting for Lee. He's just having a drink.
I'm here.
Lockton just yelling at me.
How many
from
one
afar.
platoon reinserts we got, Moses?
Can I come as crew just for something to do?
Yeah, go on then.
Sorry, sir.
I'll go speak to Nels.
Go on then.
Smother.
We have 4 of you. Is Foyka with us as well?
Yep.
I think he's AFK.
No. He's never AFK.
No, you don't.
No, you
Right,
move.
Foyka?
Brooke, you're staying
Yeah, he
here,
might be
yeah?
AFK.
Yes.
We have 4 times packs.
Don't worry about it.
1 times or 4 times? I
Hopefully
think
Mr.
Four
Foyka has
times.
put his weapon
Number
on his
4.
back, so if needed...
Yeah, 4 times.
Yeah, just
Okay.
wrist us.
Okay, gentlemen, you are free to go over to the Chinook where we will get you reinserted.
Thank you.
I will wait
Me
here and
to,
stab Foyka. We have a couple of moments before the Chinook is ready to depart, so...
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, you did that, not me.
Here we go, Foyka. Come on.
Have you had fun this evening as a private, Vils?
It has been fun. Back to my roots.
Nice.
Foyka. Foyka, 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 Foyka. Foyka, Foyka. Foyka. Foyka, come on, wake up.
Johnny,
Yes,
You are
And
free to
do you want
board.
it in the
you'll get to board him, Moses.
section thing?
You are good to board.
Thank you.
Number 1. Number 2.
Right, Moses, you're gonna have to unload him when we get there.
Roger, understood. And yourself.
It's alright, Lee, we're at the end of the night.
Go 1 on final.
We have
Psycho,
4
what
times
up?
packs in the rear. 1 pack
Roger,
is in
Roger.
handcuffs because he was AFK. We will need to unload him when we arrive.
Roger, you've got Psycho 1 on finals for runway 15. You've got Tricky 1 on finals for the other runway.
You mean Vortex?
Send message, Vortex. Get Vortex.
Have Mr. Flockton hanging out with us.
Yeah, Moses, before you ask, we're going to 0518.
The 157055.
157055.
Lovely.
Exactly almost said.
Yeah, well, I'm repeating it back because that's how my brain works.
Good practice.
Don't worry, I had Heavy repeat an almost full CCA back to me because I thought I misheard one word.
For you to land first, over.
Good evening, gentlemen. We will be taking you in for your last flight of the evening. You are aboard Tricky 12, and we are taking you to 157055. We'll be departing shortly. We are just waiting for Vortex to land with some medical treatment that he's doing, and then we'll be on our way.
There is
So
a
now
bird
sit
coming
back,
in.
relax,
Come pick up.
and I will
pick
talk
us
to you
up
when we are 30
now.
seconds out.
I need you over by the HLS. Over.
Sure, already here.
I had Heavy repeat an almost complete CCA to me because I heard one number wrong.
Moses, is Vortex on deck?
Vortex is on deck.
Roger,
Was that on your
Tricky, lifting now to Party Northeast.
Yeah.
Tricky 12, lifting, departing northeast, flying over top of Vortex.
I was looking for the Apache.
Yeah, I know
to
you
the
were.
left of Vortex.
Remember the say again whenever it just broke down afterwards?
Yeah, I
That's
remember
what I'm referencing.
Yeah, I kind of
5.2 kilometers front.
So yeah, I actually cannot wait to order this microphone, you know.
I told you,
I
it's a
thought
good
you'd-
microphone.
I thought you'd already ordered it.
That is on Smoke Cloud Northeast. Smoke Column, I should say.
Don't know what that is. I don't actually see it, I'm not gonna lie.
Rough 043, 042 for me.
I don't see nothing either.
Understood. It could just be me.
Mr. Flockton.
Yes.
When we land, could I ask you to escort Mr. Foyker off the bird for us?
Yep, I certainly can.
Thank you very much indeed.
Up there it is. Yep. I can see the.
I see Apache down.
Oh, another one.
Yeah, literally to my 1 o'clock.
Yep, I see it.
That's actually, to be fair,
30 seconds.
30 seconds. They've only lost 2.
30 seconds out, gentlemen.
Oh
yeah, there
blue
it
smoke,
is.
great. Obstacles will be a line of foxhounds for your last obstacle. You're going to have packs left side. Rear obstacle will be line of foxhounds.
Are we picking up?
Yes, we are picking up. Don't ask me how many, because I don't know.
Kikoi and any fillings.
You're going to have 2 foxhounds right. Last obstacle will be 4 foxhounds.
Okay, coming over some tall trees.
Nose coming over
14,
foxhounds now.
13. Over the rear wall.
Clear left.
1 foxhound.
Clear right.
Clear rear. 3, 2, 1, 0.
Roger, we're down.
Debus, debus, debus.
Thank you very much.
You are more than welcome. I am debussing to
That's
check
not right,
packs. Ah, someone just got off and DC'd, I believe.
Roger.
I just watched a pack face plant the floor.
Yeah, I'm going to check him.
We get on.
Yes, you are clear to board, sorry.
Thanks.
Till again.
Huh?
Yep, Till's down again. Sorry, Fluxton? You have to go and walk him out. You have to get on, physically pick him up and walk him out.
Last bird.
Thanks, Hudson.
I think. Yeah, I am.
We just got to check. We've got someone stuck in the Chinook, and Till appears to be weird again. Just trying to confirm. Is Foyker off? No. Negative. He's still on. He's stuck.
In the Chinook.
He's massive out the front window.
No, it won't let me interact with him at all.
In the Chinook, take off. I'll get Nielsen to get him TP'd out the helicopter.
Okay. Listen, what are you doing?
Foot is stuck.
Nielsen.
We're asking
I'm in.
Nielsen to TP him out the helicopter.
Can we have private?
Yeah, I'm in the aircraft.
TP'd out the helicopters. We can't get him out. He's stuck in.
Hang on, we've got someone who can't get in. Lockton, go on the crew seat. Lockton's stuck, he can't get in. There we go.
Roger.
Let's just check, has he gone?
There you go.
Foyker is gone. Yep, we're good to go.
Roger, lifting them.
Wait, no, wait.
Right, okay.
Lockton is back in. Yes, we are clear to go.
Okay, lifting them. Tricky lifting, returning to MOV.
Yeah, done. Thank you.
I'll see you in debrief. No, we'll all land in the same place and we'll drive back.
Yeah.
Right, crew, let's head home for tea medals.
Let's go home.
Actually, not tea medals, let's have a beer.
I don't drink, so I'll go for a cup of tea.
3 kilometers to base.
Roger.
Are we dropping at MOB or?
Landing as usual spot.
Okay.
Yeah, landing at our usual spot. Hudson's gonna drive everyone home.
Rightio.
And well,
Good evening, everybody, and welcome aboard your final flight of the night on Tricky 1-2. We are
30
taking you
seconds.
home. We are now 30 seconds out. You know the drill. When we land, you'll be given the order to debus, debus, debus.
Hey.
Thank you. Stewardess, could I get a beer?
What was Niles' plan anyway?
Oh, desync.
Niles from Fellows,
desync.
refuel and take her down to the hangars.
Yeah, Roger. Are we over the fuel pad?
Yeah.
7, 6.
You are to the right of it, you're good.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.